here I am doing a little gameplay video on our NeoClan server where we have extreme mode on. We decided to get rid of the old schedule where we had cheat day every other day, and instead we just have extreme mode running, which basically means you have high jump and unlimited ammo. As you can see, on the gun ammo counter and the grenades applies for all grenades. And most weapons you have a high amount of ammo. And also, you don't have to reload as often. As you see, it just keeps on going through the clip. This guy's really easy to kill. I find extreme mode to be a little bit more fun because you know it makes it. I mean, on some cases it can just be basically the true definition of grenade spamming, but in most cases it kind of makes it more fun because usually when you run out of you know really don't know, just a jump in general, allowing you to jump higher makes it for when you have a little fights with people makes it go on for a little longer. And how I got this is I said in one of my earlier videos, I downloaded an administrative patch from the Red Cell website. Was it Red Cell? I think so. Hope I spelled that right. Hey, yay, another person game. It's amazing how sometimes this server can be at full capacity, and then the next minute there's no one on it. As you can see, what I'm finding with this guy here, the battles are drawn on a little longer because jumping up and down, you can avoid, gunfire, and it basically just makes for better gameplay. But also, like you can see here, it makes for a lot of nade spamming. And also, another cool feature of this extreme mode is not only the high amount of ammo and the high jump, but also the weapons. When you pick them up, they respawn, I think, in zero point 0.2 seconds. I read once I downloaded the patch, I examined the actual program for a few minutes, and I found that out. I think it was 0.2 seconds. And what I'm doing with the server now is instead of, I don't know, you guys should, you guys give some input because I have it right now, so I change the map every once in a while, but usually it's just the same map. God damn it. Back, I had to cut out, I'm back, I had to cut out there for a second. Had something I had to do. So I'm back. Give a little bit more of my commentary. My world-renowned commentary. No, I'm just kidding. As you can see, I'm really being, grenade spammed by this guy. I'm thinking of altering the patch so it doesn't give you unlimited amount of grenades. You guys give me your commentary. If you played on my server, and I bet a lot of you have, because I've gotten a lot of subscriptions lately. Tell me, what do you think of that? Do you think it's a nice feature having 100 grenades of each kind, or is it a real hindrance on gameplay? As you can see, it doesn't really affect me. Wow, these people here are really easy to kill. That's what I kind of like. It's the high amount of jump. It kind of makes up for the grenades. They can throw them all they want, but what you gotta do is avoid them. Avoid the sonics and basically run away from the thermals or the electric. I think they're called ECs or something. Also, tell me if you play on this server, do you like the reload feature where it only reloads after I think when I checked, I think it said 333 bullets. So it has a lot higher, it has a lot larger clip than than you know than normally does. Hey, I had a reign of terror there. Nice. Ah. One thing about this map is when you have one on extreme mode, you can jump up pretty high, and there's always someone hiding up in this little area. And I guess I'll show you the other one I found. So, this one right here. This one's a little bit hard to get to because you keep on falling off. See? But if you can get yourself perfectly situated, there we go. You're also hidden like over there. And this one not a lot of people know about. I spent like a whole game there just sitting there, and I got like 50 kills literally in a row without dying. That awesome. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking of maybe, like I said, lowering the amount of grenades just because of other people's opinions and what they have said, their insights. But it personally doesn't bother me. So again, please leave a comment or send me a message or tell me in the game, what you think about this. If there's anything I should alter on this extreme mode. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Blew myself up there. You see there's just nade spamming everywhere. Ah, thing is, because I don't play this game all the time, and a lot of people have said that, they like extreme mode, and that makes it a badass server and all that. I'm thinking of, this idiot spamming weapons. I shouldn't be listening anymore. By the way, if you spam weapons on my server, I know I taught how, but I will ban you. It's Ryan. Oh wait, I haven't even logged in.
Please remove any metallic items you're carrying, keys, loose change. Holy shit! Ugh. Back up! Staying back up!